In general. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rengo cast. This is an absolute disaster of a startup, but we were able to get this figured out here. It's going to be round 2 as we're going to be joining in a little late, unfortunately. You got to love the Quest 3 Connect to the Oculus Link. It's something that didn't think I needed to reset up, but of course, you know, nothing ever goes to plan here. This is going to be a little bit of an interesting cast. It's not going to be just me casting this tonight. Oh, no. We have, let's see, how many do we have? I think it's 4 players. 5 of the No Quarters players who will also be joining me here tonight. We've got Anna. We've got
hello.
We've got Elmo. We've got Timmy.
Yo.
And we've got Jared.
Hello.
So there's going to be quite a full casting booth for us here tonight, but I think it's going to add a little bit more fun. We're going to have more eyes on the game. It's just going to add a little bit more dynamic to the game. But either way, we're about to get started here. Round number 2. So far, what is the score line? Let's figure that out.
We're 0-1. Yes.
Against LRRP.
Oh, I actually have that backwards. Hold on.
We've got the center warehouse spawn. AGM going ahead and starting off with the defense. LRRP all the way over there in the southeastern silos. It's going to be quite a distance to cover, but plenty of time. With 6 minutes on the clock, Preacher's going to go ahead and get into triple. Got a little bit of feedback coming from somebody there.
I'm curious to see what defensive plays LRRP pulls out. It looks like they have a very similar setup to what AGM had just before, which is a very spread out defense, pretty solid line all the way across. The one thing is Death Legion is pushed up here. Potentially overexposed, able to down thick.
Death Legion getting a cheeky kill immediately. Who was that on? That thick, but was able to get revived. Oh, hole in the... Wow, what an angle.
Now if he doesn't
He's over the
rotate here-
beach though.
Yeah,
But
if he
no-
doesn't rotate,
so-
this could cause some issues for him because he was already spotted out. The player he downed knows exactly where he is, and he is a little bit extended here. If he gets downed, no one will really be able to come to revive. So we'll see how the refragging goes on this. Bit of an early risk, but we'll see how it
Not
goes.
just the refragging, he's gonna have to put in some work to even attempt to get a kill on here.
Meanwhile, over here in the east side,
Smalls is already calling out one of the casters for poor quality. Timmy, get out of here. That's crazy. And we got, okay, so we got 2 players pushing in from Goat Trail, taking shots all the way from Shotgun Preacher, and triple Chaos. Gonna be able to return some fire and get cash for himself.
that's a big pick right there. That leaves this entire east side open.
Opens up the entire apartments. Lord Naz thinking of maybe trying to fill in the holes that his teammate has left. Was that a God nade? Almost hit in traverse there. Very close. Oh, nope, just the angle was weird.
It
Almost
came
got
close
Fire
to
Soul.
Fire Soul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was close to one.
Yeah, this is forcing some slight panic rotations, Death having to reorient, as well as Tearing and Naz having to focus their full attention towards the east. Now if they play this right, that cross into hangars, all they would need is some smokes. Ooh,
Poison Patriot.
yep, there it is. Yep.
More shots coming in
Death
from
was found.
Chaos is going to be able to sneak by, but now they know 2 have made it. Now 3 have made it.
Fire couldn't get that shot up on.
Through his gun for that ultimate speed. A little bit
Yeah,
more.
they've overtaken this side for sure.
It's no longer been a fight of south and north, but more east and west now. Completely changing the topography of the map. It's going to make things a little more difficult. Even playing field, not as much elevation between the sides. Great nade if
Good
it was
arc.
over there.
Now I
Carrie
will
is
say,
also in the same spot as Chaos was last time. You need to be aware of that.
AGM is playing wisely. They do have a heavy push in the east, but some of their players are kept in reverse. Thick and Pastry, turning this into an L-shaped fight, which is a very bad spot to be in. They're gonna have to find some really strong angle dominance now soon here, as LRRP are gonna be pressed from 2 sides, fighting a 2-front battle.
We got some suppressive fire coming all the way to Broken Wall. Lord Naz taking out another one over by apartments, but this might be an important pick right here. Poison Patriot is going to need to get Shotgun Preacher out of triple if they want their team to be able to have the flexibility to keep going. Think they know
Not
each other
quite.
hard there.
Now this smoke is gonna have to be
Oh,
used,
friendly in the store now. If you were just shooting, you're shooting.
otherwise it looks like this push has really had a fatal split here.
Poison Patriot not sure. Oh, but the trigger discipline from Preacher is going to let him know exactly where he is. Maybe not.
Wow, Pastry's getting in position without Shotgun even moving on him.
Might be able to pick up 2 out for the center warehouse here.
Minute 30.
Preacher definitely knows he's there, though, making callouts right above him.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, does Pastry even know he's there?
I don't think so at all. They made the callouts of
Oh, that's
triple. But... Wow.
He knows, but he doesn't want to clear it fully. Or he suspected the rotation, perhaps. But anyways, if Shotgun does keep this little ace in the hole, this little push from the west that's developing could
Oh,
get a pretty
Shotgun
nasty
can
stab in
definitely
the
get
back.
Pastry right now.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. He's
On
looking. Here it is.
out.
There he
There it
goes.
is, yep.
And now think
Gotta
of something
clear the
aware of
full
that.
room. Clear the full room.
Hey, Anna, would you by chance be able to share your screen here? Since
I should be sharing on Discord.
Oh yeah, you are. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my camera and give my computer a bit more resources. It's like I'm
Okay.
struggling a bit.
Yep.
You were lagging a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was getting in the comments. That should be a little better though. AGM making their final push onto Center Warehouse, able to take out Terry and Lord Naz. 1-2 combo. Love to see it. Beautiful synergy from the two, pushing into the east side of Center Warehouse. That's going to give us a 2-0 going down to AGM.
Yeah, what did you make of that round?
It was very slow. They were using up all of their time. That little interaction going on in triple was very entertaining to see, to say the least, with Poison Patriot and Shotgun Preacher. It was a little bit of a cat and mouse, and with that caster vision, you know, just made it look even more comical. But
Yeah, of course.
They're
It's
gonna-
the hindsight is 2020 in caster vision.
100%. They're going to love watching that cast back. I think both sides are going to find that pretty funny. I know I missed some kills, but that was worth it more. That was better. Pastry is a she. All right, well, let's make that fix right fucking now. Won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, I think I think that was an interesting one, especially just because of the sheer sort of, there was a very back and forth nature to it. At one point, it looked like this eastern push was stalled out. A couple of smokes thrown that were ineffective. They weren't really able to get across, as well as a strong hold in the east here on 3-story. But ultimately, it did work out. It did all come together. There were several moments there where it looked like it could have gone either way. So definitely good plays by both LRP and AGM, but AGM able to crawl out of that sort of tough spot where you're stuck in a sort of vice grip of defense. Defense seems to have it locked down. Definitely takes some skill. So, you know, good on AGM.
Using the go all the way until the end. Very slow pace of play, and then as soon as it gets into like the sub 30 seconds, all hell breaks loose. That's a very smart way of playing it. But either way, doesn't matter how you played this one, because it's on to the next round. Remember, oh, never mind. I lied. Round reset is going to happen there.
Looks like we have a... Is it always the same spawn on this one?
Viewers? Yes, so same spawns for both sides.
Okay.
I'm going to try a different encoder, see if this works better for us.
So does your stream see my POV right now? Is that...
No, my stream is seeing my POV, but everyone in Discord co-casting is seeing yours.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty, we're back in it. AGM did not win this round. We're starting it off though. Apartment objective. Only one spawn both sides. One spawn each side can get. Wow, words are freaking hard.
Yeah, we'll see if we get this pre-fire here. Oh, they were talking about the pre-fire, but it looks like no one's gonna go for it. It is just a little bit too risky. Sounds like we have a drone up. Death Legion droning out. The pre-fire comes out.
Ooh, they're pushing on to the west side. I think they're doing the same thing that AGM did to them, trying to get that even ground fight. They know they're at a significant disadvantage if they're fighting for Valley.
It looks like they want 3-story here. I could definitely see, especially with 3-story, you have a strong suppressive authority over apartments, as well as into hangar a good bit. They're gonna have to contend with Fire Soul, but with a 3-person push, it looks like they will certainly take it. And the drone calling out these spots.
I just now saw that. Cheeky drone. Off to go. Fire Vortex. Absolutely getting called out here. Cash and Tearing Panic stacking up to clear the building, just like SWAT. I love this. It looks so cinematic. Fire Soul able to take out one of them though. Cash to be precise. Tearing Panic gonna panic a little bit going inside. I'm just playing on words. I think he's completely composed. Proper operator. Got shots coming on over here. Who was firing? Who was it?
It was Lord Naz over here. Flanking from the north, actually.
Wow. Oh, that's cheeky. RGM Chaos, though, is in a spot to be able to prevent that from being too much of a threat. Just depends on if you can turn that laser around to where it actually should go.
That's a cheeky spot into the APC right there, I will say. Now, Tearing Panic is a bind. You mentioned he was composed, but I doubt whether. I mean, Vortex has a defender's advantage. Clearing a room is so much harder than holding it. So.
Right now, tearing is now a surprise though, and Fire Souls has already made a ton of noise. So
That's true.
Really want to see what happens here in triple. Tearing Panic and Fire Souls in the same building here. And seeing each other a little song. Going on a blind date, that's for sure. They got one floor apart from them. You know the rule. If it's one wall or one floor, it's a blind date. That's what we call it here.
By this point, they could have crossed.
Ooh, looks like Death is focused on Traverse. It looks like Traverse may have peeked this window. Death did stay back, which is a little bit surprising. We'll see how that plays out. Because it could be
That's a bold
just a way
move,
to
considering. 'Cause
So going in for it.
Ooh.
Was able to take out Tearing Panic though. Triple
Did
is
you
going
catch
to
it?
be his. I definitely did. I got through the wall. That would have been a weird,
Nice.
weird angle to see that through the staircase itself. Lord Nass still all the way up in Northwest. I think he might think this is the Chopper OBJ. If I didn't know any better.
Yeah, it looks like he really went for it. He went all the way up to the beach, all the way to the north end of that beach. Well, we won't say it on a PG podcast, but the north bump, one might say. Yeah, so with an offense fatally split, 2.5 minutes on the clock, we're gonna have to cover a lot of ground here to start putting pressure on.
That's finally starting to run up. He
Both
really
sides.
needs to get in the game.
Focus on that.
They do have 2.5 minutes though. They got plenty of time. That time is going to get smaller and smaller very quickly. I don't think people realize, if you're not familiar with Onward itself, which I don't think too many people in my chat or streams are going to not be, but for those who don't play this game, time just seems like not a thing. You know what I mean? It just seems like an idea. It's not an actual concept. Just me, or am I talking crazy?
No, I understand what you're saying. While you're playing, you feel the pressure to hold, and that while you're holding, you feel like the time is ticking by so fast. As an aggressor, you feel like there's so much time in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh. I did not
Chaos.
catch that.
Able to
I
catch
think we're
Lord
witnessing
Naz
that.
out.
I think we're witnessing this time compression effect with Death Legion, because there's a minute and a half
Yep.
on the clock and he's still focused on that.
So far back.
Yep. Oh, and meanwhile, Pastry just called him out.
Pastry's got a line on him, yeah.
Yeah. Minutes left, a lot of work to do. Not want to be in his position. For me, I think that time is I don't know. To me, I do keep track of it in the back of my mind as a resource. You know how like everyone, I feel like there's like a certain amount of like headspace that you reserve. Hold on, let me not do this.
Oh!
All right.
I mean, great free
Definitely
frag.
a valiant effort. Definitely a valiant effort. Nonetheless, 3-0 AGM.
Wow.
Let's see how they defend it.
That flick, it was crazy. That was fast. How's the Smalls? You're kind of like my little guinea pig. How's the cast output looking now? Looking a little more clean, a little better? Hope so. On my side, it looks like the computer's giving it all she's got.
She's giving it all she's got, Captain.
She's at
Yeah.
full speed.
So I think it's like this is something everyone can relate to. Is you have to section off a certain amount of your like mental capacity just for like for overhead, where it's just like, you know, you got to keep track of the code, you got to keep track of where your team is, where the enemy is, where you heard shots, where you think they might be, where they're going to rotate. You have to do and then you have to keep track of the time and like calculate how long your moves. It's like I think of time as currency. Like if I make this rotation, it's going to take this much amount of time. I'm spending, you know, like I'm
Absolutely,
paying this much
absolutely.
time.
100%. What I like to do now, I might be giving a little bit of my playbook away, so be careful now. However, what I like to do is try to make plays where it takes me less time but will burn their time. So what that means is, like, for instance, here, let's say I'm pushing through pipes, I might try to huck a flash to the west side of center warehouse and make them all start looking and investing time and energy that way. So that way, when I'm taking my time to maybe reposition, I can get a little bit more free with that. It gives me a discount on my price or on my time, if that makes sense. But either way, we got 3-0 with AGM now taking on the Marsoc role on the apartments OBJ. See how they can do against the LRRP defense here.
Immediately, we have a couple quick lines from Broken Wall, not even necessarily from the normal pre-fire area. Lines being exchanged.
How do you zoom in?
Scroll wheel.
Scroll wheel. Click. Scroll wheel. Feel lied to.
Just scroll. Just scroll.
I scroll.
You can
Nothing
also
happens.
you can. Oh, you turn up, press space and change the zoom out on the right.
Ah, I'm not hitting space. That's Shipwreck's cardinal sin. Trying to learn. I can't click that button. Is there another button I can click?
You can't. You're not allowed to hit space.
Nope. That's, even though I
well, if
tapped
your
it
zoom
for a
isn't-
frame.
You can't bring it up.
If your zoom isn't working, then you gotta. Then I think that's the only way you can adjust it.
You just cry about it. Okay, that's what I'll do.
Yep.
Got a pretty even defense though so far. Tearing Panic gonna be playing the tunnel side, waiting for them to push through Goat Trail. Who is that? Although I can't zoom. Freaking A. Who is that? That thick, sitting on the broken wall head glitch.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow. Fire Soul
Yeah.
all the way pushed up into pipes already. I think Cash was able to call him out from triple though. Lord Nav's waiting
Both
for it.
defenses are looking really similar right now.
They
Alright,
are.
Just have to
one
see
thing-
if it translates with both of them.
The one thing I'm looking at, and it looks like it won't come into play. Yeah, once again, we're having this strong AGM east. It looks like the AGM is very comfortable on this east side. Once again, a 3-person push, able to actually take out that defender. I'm not gonna lie, I never like pushing here because it is difficult to take them out from the windows.
Mm-hmm. Being
There's so
completely
many little
exposed.
spots.
Ooh, Chaos. What a shot onto Cash. That's all the way to triple.
All right. This is bitterly contested though, because right now all 3 defenders are focused on this east side. Yep. Shotgun reverse.
Trying to get cheeky. What a nade.
Ooh.
Oh,
Almost.
did not make
Close.
it into its
Spots.
target. They got good smokes coming out. There is a chance Pastry will be able to cap
Great
on this.
smoke.
You hear that? She will be able to get a very good opportunity for a cast. We got a cap, but a great nade. And it's going to down Pastry coming out from
Amazing
downtown.
grenade. Chaos does have an opportunity to get her up though. If he goes before the smokes end, which it looks like he may not.
Time is a ticking. Maybe they might take
They
her.
still don't know where.
She should be definitely calling out that there's time to go get her.
100%. Lord Naz might be able
They
to
will be
use it as-
trapped here is the thing. After these smokes dissipate, they will be both sort of stacked up.
Shots coming
Unless
out.
Pastry called out where Death Legion was, and they don't know where. Now they probably know.
Shots coming out from both sides. Lord Naz gonna take out. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Great.
Yeah,
great
that
trade
stack.
shot.
That's what I was looking at. As soon as she went down over there, I was thinking if the revive comes out, they're gonna be in a really poor position. Just being stacked up sort of in the open like that without much opportunity for a rotation.
Mhm.
And I want to take this moment to point out something that Ship mentioned, which is the idea of throwing smokes on the enemy. Now, Thick just threw a smoke right on that white car, which is where the defender was. And actually, I want to push back on this idea that it's always best to throw smokes on the enemy, because the closer you get it to the enemy, the easier it is for them to just sidestep it. Because all it took was 2 seconds of moving to the side, and that smoke was rendered useless. So it's always the balance between how much do I want my spot covered from all angles versus how much do I want their spot covered to all angles, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the same concept with corners, right? When you go to peek a corner, it's always better to be further away from a corner than it is to be right up next to it for that same idea that...
Ooh. The trade comes out, but it wasn't enough for AGM. LRRP taking their first round.
What's
of
that
the
crackle
series.
sound?
The
I'm
crackle?
sorry?
I'm hearing a
Yeah, I'm
crackle
hearing a
sound on my
crackle.
end.
Yeah, same.
Is it from me or
Might be.
I have no idea.
It just stopped for me now.
Oh, it did.
here? Let me mute myself and you guys can hear if it persists.
Oh. How's it sound?
It's
Is it
still
sounding better?
happening for me.
Yeah, it's still happening for me too. I wonder whose it is.
My mic's not even going green, so I don't think it's not coming from us. Is it possibly coming from the stream?
It might be, yeah.
What kind of what does it sound like? What kind of crackle?
It's like a
Like-
like a baking sizzle almost.
Yeah, it's like a fizzing. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's because I'm actually cooking my. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Making some bacon.
I'm making some chimichangas in the background, you know.
Can do it all. Can cast. Can cook. Give a play-by-play.
And the perfect onward girlfriend.
Get one
That's
right
right.
now.
No, I'm not a mail order caster. The onward caster GF.
That's wild.
Go right now on sale for Black Friday.
I'll just send my dog.
So this is an interesting little uplink here because it's very wonky. You know, it's very wonky. It's not
very wonky.
it's not neat.
It's very
If one
weird
side
to
goes-
attack and weird to defend.
If North goes down, then it's most likely capped on. If South goes down, it's most likely capped on. They need to have a stronghold on both sides for it to not get capped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. It's a hard one, especially with this wall here. You can get from here on the other side. These containers blocking off 3-story. 3-story is going to be a heavy theater of war, you might say, in this one. There's going to be a lot of ground you can cover from there, and a lot of necessary ground for this particular objective.
I have the west versus the east. Now, I'm a little conflicted because I came from Arizona and now I'm in Florida, so west side, east side, you know, they're kind of the same to me. But I
I
don't
feel like
know.
if they throw large smokes right now, they got a better chance.
Maybe. Got Fire Soul up there providing overwatch for the defense. Shots
Thick
already
moving
coming
all
out
the way
though.
to the south. Oh, looks like Cash already has the line on Thick, or is looking for someone to be there. Looks like they've mainly moved into a southern attacking posture with 3 in the south, 2 coming over north to sort of feel it out. Only Naz really making pushes. Shot
It's
is
smart
waiting
to
for
put
Trevor.
more south though, because they know there's only gonna be 1 or 2 down there.
Getting a little brazen on the north side. Preacher, onward timing here. Oh, it might pay out for Traverse. And it
Ooh.
does. Preacher getting a new ear hole.
Yeah.
Complimentary from Traverse.
Naz is now a bit antsy, knowing that his flank might be turned at any second. But you're right, the south is more important here, because you don't have to go through all that cover and all those potential lines. You just have to get right up to it.
Yeah. That thick. That's
Especially-
a really strong spot for the south push though, where he's holding in the southern containers.
It's a 3v1 in the south. Though. So think that.
Ooh.
Even if that thing gets 1, he's most like
Now he could get a really decent line onto this wall here. If the drones.
Just lay down. Yeah.
Shots coming out from
going for
somewhere.
that cap, Death Legion.
Got a pinch coming in from
Oh, there it
Chaos.
is.
Ooh.
Oh, and a trade! Chaos is going to be able to take out 2 LRRP attackers here, only downing 1 of them, so that's going to throw a little bit of a hiccup into Cash's push on the south side. He's going to have to come all the way around if he's going to want to get that res off. Doesn't look like that's his priority, though.
Naz
Smart
is
thing for him
all
to
the
do
way
right now
back
is
down,
kill
by the way.
Thick.
In the meantime, Naz is pushing south
They can
after
kill
having gone
Thick.
north.
Hard south.
They can kill Thick here. There's a really good opportunity for a cap.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to really tough to dislodge from there though. Because it's on his terms. He can peek whenever he wants, he can not peek whenever he wants.
Ooh.
Oh, yep,
Traverse
confirm
getting the
comes out.
cleanup.
Alright.
Traverse all the way over to apartments. Oh, Lord Naz might be getting caught out by Thick. If he stays there, he should be alright.
Yeah, if Thick if he rushes out he could get caught by Naz 100%. I really think this is going to be the decisive battle. If they take Thick, they stand a chance.
Oh, but Traverse has something to say about it. Might be able to
Oh.
catch Cash from the back, and that he does.
Wow, I didn't even see
You
that.
still need to watch Lord Naz. He could see his way up to objective.
100%.
It's gonna be rough though. He's totally surrounded.
1v4. Everybody's around him. He's got a Traverse running like a madman. It's gonna take one time.
Setting everyone's plans. That's the thing. When you have that player advantage, you can afford to overexpose. You can afford to go in and wreck whatever patient sort of slow push you have planned on offense.
Beautiful trigger discipline by Lord Naz, though.
Did he
If he
see
were
that?
to crawl right
You
there,
can't see
could he
no,
make
can't
it?
see it.
If
Oh,
gets
he has to
down
watch
on
out for
the gr-
Traverse, though.
If he gets on the ground. Ooh, this is
He could be spotted by Thick. He could be spotted by Traverse, Pastry, or even Fire Soul. So yeah, the smoke.
He's got
might
the
be the
smoke. He's going for the
Oh,
cap right
Here
now.
it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Wait. No.
No,
Smoke
no,
on
no.
gas.
No way. Here it is.
They're shooting into it.
Oh my god.
Valiant fight. Come on, my Lord
So
Naz.
tad bit shorter of a cat time, he would have had that.
Oh, 100%. That's where you really are gonna. You
why we
know
gotta-
he's gonna go into cap practice and
Cap practice.
drill that shit now.
Oh man, that's what I did the other day. I had tablet out like 4 times in a scrim, didn't get it once. I just, it's the worst feeling. But nonetheless, great effort by Naz.
Oh, 100%. That is heartbreaking though. Lord Naz had it. It was right there.
Yeah, AGM had their shit together though. They really, you could tell there was an overall sort of synergy, an overall sort of plan. They
100%. It was
just had a very balanced, yeah.
so close. So close. But not close enough. That's going to give them 4-1. Going to AGM on Abandoned. Now that is just the first map. We're going into Cargo. Okay. Going from a large map to a small map. I like this.
Now,
I
what
like
do you
this.
think, Rengo?
Oh yeah,
What do you
and I
is
think
gonna
this is
take right now?
yours that's making that sizzles noise.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I don't know what would be causing it though.
Here, let me know if this fixes it.
Flip the bacon. And, all right, finish cooking.
Give it a quick little
Yeah, at
flip.
least give me some bacon too while you're at it.
Hey, Anna, you're also... I'm going to reserve number 4 for you on cameras. If you could just help place these. I got
Oh, are the cameras shared?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So if you use 1 through 3, you can see
Oh,
where I'm
that's why it
placing
was
them.
different. I was so confused as to how do you do it? I usually like to have one just be the objective. You have it as corners?
Kinda. I just put them in areas where I think there's going to be conflict or
Right.
contentions.
Oh, I didn't know you can set up cameras.
Yeah.
Yep.
Control 1 through 0.
Well, I need to know that when I get my PC.
Yeah, that's right. Elmo's going to be casting here soon.
Well, private casting. I ain't doing no live casting.
You don't want to go for a public? Not yet?
No one would want to hear. Look at them! They're gonna go kill each other.
You could use a little combination of both, you know, just like you are in this cast. But either way, we're going to go ahead and have the southeast objective on Cargo is going to be the one in the open right next to the dark alleyway for our commentators who were not able to see, and for the viewers who are watching the breakdown stream right now where I don't have chat set up. That's something that I'm going to have to
Speaking
figure
of
out.
Oof.
Do we have
I-
viewers? Can you
I
can
see
you
chat going.
We do have some viewers. We have 4. Nothing too crazy. Not shipwreck level yet, but trust me, with a matter
give
of
him a
time.
shout-out?
Oh,
Who we
absolutely.
got? I'm curious.
So far, we've got Smalls and Timmy in the chat. Those are the only ones I'm able to see so far. And then we got Sandy in Discord commenting through the Discord.
Gotcha.
Hey, Sandy, do me a favor and comment through the YouTube chat. I love you forever.
Yo, Rengo, look, all right, let me give you a tip that's better than all of Shipwreck's tips. If you cast everything the way you just did with that, Mike, you're going to get so many more followers.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
going
This is the
into
late night
Cargo
era.
now.
Yeah,
Remember,
keep doing that.
AGM versus LRRP. LRRP taking on to the defender position. on the south side of Cargo. This is going to be a close match.
These cargo containers came by water, and I am wet, Rengo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna go for a quick smoke though. Fire Soul's just running in there. This might be the quickest round seen yet. Oh, Terry Panic saves them. Woo. I'm a little wet watching that round right there.
Terry
Fire
Panic's
Souls.
going off right now.
So much smoke. This is very.
What a C4 by Naz.
This is very, I think, very typical of AGM. A very solid smoke push, locking down all those angles. Everyone just throws smoke at once and rushes. AGM is the team of rush. They're scary. They're frightening. They're like little vipers.
That's a perfect way of explaining it too. I could see them all slithering along as fast as fucking humanly possible. I would, I'd be shitting bricks myself. Not gonna lie.
Oh wait, I didn't adjust the.
Ooh, pastry. That should be sneaky. But a quick trade coming out from Lord Naz. Gonna be able to take out. Was that both of them?
Wait.
I don't know. It happened too quickly.
Terry Panic had a good run right there.
Fire Souls was touching the butt, as Nemo likes to say. He was there, touching it. Almost got it.
Wow.
But, of course, Tearing Panic said, no. You're going into my tank now.
Did I get
You
that
have
right?
those
Those are the teams,
reversed.
right?
Yeah, reverse them.
Oh, of course, it's backwards. My bad.
It's all good. Teams both changed. Smalls, why you gotta be like that? Huh? Is that because you don't like Saturday Night Live broadcast voice? Smalls.
Rengo, I don't think there's anyone that doesn't like that voice right now.
Smalls, you know you like this voice. It brings out your inner pack rat, if you know what I mean.
You almost sound like Mark Plyer there for a second.
It's the Southern charm. You're oh my
Charm.
god, Rengo, Southern hospitalized me. God damn.
Jesus Christ, Anna, this is a child-friendly. Wait, no, it's not. I made it not for kids. I fixed it this time. That's why we have
Rengo,
chat.
you know what
that's
you
right.
sound like?
Myself, because I'm the best. I
No.
don't know. I'm not trying to
no.
sound like
You sound
anybody.
You sound like a captain of an airplane. Like, fasten your seatbelts, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what-
we're about to have some turbulence coming in from the AGM side. Please fasten your seatbelts and keep your hands and feet inside at all times. Something like that?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my
Take
hand
me
out.
for a
Why are you
ride.
even bothering with this? Why aren't you a voice actor? Go work for a radio.
I don't think my voice could handle yapping for 12 hours a day. I'm good at that, but it tends to lose its twang after a little bit. I think I'm already starting to lose it here now. Smalls, quit out on me. Yes, I dropped the F word. It's a great word. It was made for that exact purpose. Don't be
Wow.
keep telling me
Cancelled.
otherwise. I'm getting canceled
Canceled.
now. Oh, smoke landing on the top of
frick.
pipes though.
A bit too far back. Won't do much.
Yeah, way too far back.
Preacher going balls to the wall, gonna be able to take out Thick. Oh, nice little trade coming out from the
LRRP is in a good spot here. AGM is way back.
A little bit
They
more
might
passive.
squander it though. Oh,
Ooh, quick
trade.
little trade, but cash can get picked up. Lord Naz looks like he's gonna go over
How did
to
that
pick
even-
that up. Let's
Oh,
see.
never mind.
Let's go over to these guys. Oh wait, no, both sides got downed, right? Or is Fire Soul's just going prone? I think he's prone.
Why is this prone?
Well, they're
No one's in
stacking
that dark alley on the side. They could easily cap.
Oh, yep,
100%.
Chaos is just
Chaos!
watching Diamond here.
Take the round by the balls, my
double.
man. Beautiful double there. Pastry clearing it up on the other side of the circle or on the diamond.
Tables have completely turned. Once again, it's Naz. Naz has a nasty knack for being the last one up. Let's see what he does here.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Am I wrong?
I can hear radio. Where's the power lines? Sorry, I know I'm giving everyone a headache right now.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm not sure what's up with that.
Fire Soul's going for a quick little flake. Unfortunately,
Good
not going to be able
flank.
to. Hold on. Why can I hear them?
I think it's just being close to the ground or like near that container.
I'm on the roof.
Hey, oh, huh.
That's I just went through a whole round in the wrong fucking scene.
Oh no!
Ah!
I have it recorded.
I'm
You
a
can
silver
say
caster.
silver if
I'm a
you
silver
want.
caster. All right, I'm
Silver. That's some bronzy
That's-
shit right
that's
there.
bronze.
That's
Oh my
bronze,
God.
baby.
Damn.
Call me Sir Quill. I'm sorry, that was mean. Sir Quill, I love you. I love you. I
No!
did not mean that. It
Don't
was.
you dare.
We love Sukio. What?
The Quill is my best friend.
I
Never say
gotta start up.
Bro,
I
you're
gotta
getting
start up
canceled.
I gotta start up some caster beef. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. Sir Quillo, let's
we
go.
do
Let's
not need
co-cast.
caster beef.
Sir
Oh my
Quillo,
God.
co-cast with me, baby girl. I love you. But I can't believe I just did that. Well, doesn't matter, guys. I gave you a play-by-play. You can almost imagine it with your eyes, you know, with your mind, not your eyes, because you can't use those. I was in the wrong scene. But with your mind, you could almost imagine exactly what happened. I cannot believe I just did that. I am.
You can crop in my POV into yours, and we can pretend.
Why are you
it never
talking
happened.
like that? Anna? I'm scared.
Oh,
You've
please
got an
everyone talk like that.
amazing mind. I think I'm gonna go ahead and follow your instructions here and do that
I'm
exact
scared,
thing.
and I'm Elmo.
Why are you guys
Yes, sir.
speaking like this?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rengo cast, where we get a little freaky deaky like halfway
Okay,
through
yeah, no,
the
I'm-
second map.
See you guys.
Yo, you're gonna scare away all of your.
That's the point. That's
You're
the
gonna
point.
scare everyone away.
If I-
Oh my
if
God.
I scare everyone away, they can't see my fuck ups. That's the point. That's the name of the game. All right, I fixed it this time. Y'all can see what I can see. That's fixed. Smalls, you can't touch this voice. This voice can touch you, however. But back to the game.
Whoa.
Back to the
Whoa.
game. LRP going to defend. We've got the, what is this? The northern objective. It's not the far most northern. What is this objective? The one next to the 2 ammo crates? The ammo crate objective? What's this called, guys?
What? This one?
Yeah.
Objective.
I don't
Elmo,
know.
I hate you.
It's the middle. It's the objective thingy out in the open. That's what I call it.
I call it center objective.
Great smoke.
Ooh,
Coming
Naz.
from Fire Soul, but Naz
Ooh.
can be able
Makes
to
a
respond to
swing.
that. That's a
He knows
great
the
cross
reverse
peek
there.
from Cash and Naz. I really like that. I think that'd be great if Sir Quillo and I were casting the finals and it's a 1v1 cast.
Ooh.
Anyway, back to the game. Pastry taking out Preacher, getting a little bit more
I
even.
think it's this. I think it's a screen crate, by the way, right now. Anywhere in this like middle area, you'll hear their comms.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think that's in every map though. Got a 3v3, even name or even numbers going across. Smokes making a perfect path for Chaos to get all the way to objective.
Beautiful smokes. This could be it right here. Ooh.
They were able to get Chaos, and
This
I
is
think
it.
Panic
This is it.
realized. Yep, AGM got a
Pastry's still in there though.
Beautiful cap by Pit. That was a quick cap too. That was like what, 4 or 5 seconds?
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. That was a very quick cast or cap. Cast cap. I don't even know. Words are hard. Dr.
At this
Seuss.
rate, it's gonna be a quick
help me.
cap. I mean cast. I mean, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Rango,
yeah.
what are you doing? Rango, you're spreading it, man.
I don't know, man. It's the brain rot is getting to everyone. Oh yeah, no. LRP. This is the 4th or 5th time they've asked me to cast, and it's the first time my schedule has been able to match with theirs. Which, thank you, LRP, Shotgun Preacher. Absolutely appreciate the opportunity to cast you guys. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna ever ask me to cast again after tonight, Smalls. I think you're 100% right, Preacher. I'm sorry. I think you can understand that it's not you, it's me. But
No, I think it's me. I think I have a corrupting effect.
oh, 100%. I would never cast like this if it weren't for you, Anna. So
There you go. Yeah. It's,
I
it's
feel
okay. I can take the
corrupted.
blame.
so let's drop in the chat hashtag blame Anna for everything. And we can move on from this.
Blame
It's
Janet.
misogyny. I
But
can't
that was
believe
the
this. Trans misogyny.
100%.
Hey, Rango, you know what's crazy?
What, Elmo? The fact you're not speaking in the Elmo voice.
I was looking at my package for the PC I'm getting. It's 35 pounds.
Ooh,
What the
big
fuck? That
chunkus.
PC weighs 35 pounds.
Mine weighs 50, and that's because it's got 2 tempered glass panes on either side of it. It's a bitch when it comes to moving. I moved that bitch
this
across the
thing
country.
sags a lot. Yeah, my fucking GPU feels like it's 35 pounds just by itself. Like, they need to calm
100%.
down with those.
I was about to make a horrible joke that would have gotten me canceled off YouTube itself, but I will not do that. I'm going to continue talking about the game. AGM going to be on defense here. 3v1 for AGM here on Cargo. Remember, they did take Abandon. They could be taking a Cargo as well, and that would be the end of this series. Now, we might still play complimentary third map, as all scrims typically do, but we'll see. Early lines coming in from Chaos and Panda.
Get that.
Ooh. I got both
What
of
a
those.
nade.
Beautiful nade.
Panic is able to get a quick little
Levi will
heal
come, but it'll
off.
slow them
Little
down.
Traverse about to get his toes shot off. Maybe his face. Oh boy. Come on, Cash.
Now, I noticed AGM does like to take sort of a more backwards facing posture, more stay back and lunge forward kind of thing. They did that the last few times.
Just
but it
like
worked out.
Vipers.
Like exactly the Vipers.
Boy. Beautiful flash from Traverse. Cash almost able to do something about it. But it's Preacher giving a great smoke. Fire Soul thought he was going to be able to come in and flank that. Preacher said, nah, not today. I got a smoke for you. Looks like the entire east push has been knocked down, but the crossfire is coming from Preacher.
It's a strong stack on it. If Shotgun can take Fire Soul. It's
100%.
not that really. Poison,
Oh,
yep.
Fire Soul's just
Exactly,
popping
doing
out.
the shot.
Getting a bit antsy.
Yeah, this is what they do. Yeah, Poison, she
The
took
whole
it.
back and push forward. Yeah.
Strong. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. And like just like
Good
that,
flank by
collapse.
Pastry.
Wow.
They are just. They let him get comfortable in that close position, and then they took him out.
So what I noticed is that they'll have just a solid line and just they'll hold that, and then they'll send someone to turn the flank. They'll turn it into a sort of a sweeping.
Yeah.
They like AGM
Once-
like their L's. I don't mean that in like a loss. I mean like a positional. They like to put the enemy in an L. They surround them in a sort of L.
Yeah, like they choose a side that's a strong side, and then they kind of bend to their attacks on the other side, allowing them to kind of do like a horseshoe type of shape.
It's a strong,
once they start picking people, they pick which side's the weak and start to push guys up through that lane.
Exactly. Looks like all right when we're doing a final subway.
Oh, a caster's worst nightmare. Going into Subway. Looks like we're going to start off on the South Stairs objective, though. So, really, a caster's worst nightmare. I know I can I can spectate players' POVs, Smalls. I just, trying to get a bird's eye view for all of the players to see what it looks like.
Looks like to start off we have
It's a little
South
too
Stairs.
tunnel visioned for my tastes right now. But I think I'm definitely going to take advantage of that here on Subway, because I can't fly over halfway above these buildings. It's my main problem with them.
All right, I'm gonna like last time. I'll use 4, 5, 6 for camera positions.
Okay, sounds good.
So, yeah, do you like to use NV boost for this?
NV boost.
You can turn on night vision for your caster.
Oh, I
NV.
definitely do not, but I think I will. Yeah, it makes a small difference.
You can change it if you can. There's a slider. If you press space, you
Well,
get
now-
all these fun tools. The game isn't even on.
Yeah, well, no one can see what I see, so I'm going to take advantage of that now.
Do you see what
Yeah, get that set up.
Why is the zoom amount not working? Son of a gun. I'm scroll wheeling. The scroll don't work. I'm going to have to take Shipwreck's little cheat sheet and really study that.
Wait, what?
There is only one ship
There's only one ship.
for a reason. He is good at what he does.
He's got his stuff together. I think that's the thing about casting is it's just the consistency because there's so much that can go wrong. It's not even
Yes.
just like good commentary. It's just not having like silly things that get in the way.
Or like surprises, yeah. Just getting more attuned to your tools.
Mm-hmm.
But, all right. We're going to go ahead and get started with the first round of Subway here. LRRP going to be our attacking side. AGM with our defense.
See how they defend this since they do like to do that sweeping motion. Which way are they going to sweep it?
Is Poison to try out? I haven't seen her before, but I might just be dumb. Ooh, the double pre-nades. Will I get them? Yes, it will!
That was beautiful. Got the down. Wasn't able to confirm with
Down.
the double nade. I hate going through Chinatown. Okay. I got it. You know, it's, you win some, you lose some. This is definitely a loss on the caster's side. Definitely a loss for whoever caught that nade in Chinatown.
Yep, looks like that did come out though. Pastry is in a pretty far position here.
Death Legion
man,
pushing.
I'm hungry. Every time I see pastry, I just think, oh, I
food.
want to eat pastries.
I know.
Me too.
Not Poison Pastry. She's going to catch anyone that's trying to go down there. I don't think they're really going to look that corner.
Do I have that?
Great pick coming in from
Ooh.
Fire Souls. I'm not able to see
Oh,
everything.
that flashlight is nasty.
Where is it?
AGM uses that. It's on Fire Soul.
One dead on me.
Pastry. Able to get one.
Yeah.
Quick trade coming in from Cash. Pushing
Yeah,
up into
AGM only
Sextile
down
here.
one player.
I think
Thick.
and Cash are gonna meet here in a second.
Thick definitely knows he's there.
Whoa!
Death.
Whoa! 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 Oh, that was confirmed.
Quick C4.
Minus.
Nice shot there.
Is that,
From Thick.
do
Well
you-
played.
Do you guys catch that knife?
I did not. Wait, there was a knife kill?
Yeah, Death knifed someone. I think it was a confirm, but I'm
Ah, yeah.
really not sure.
Traverse shooting them toes. Nice.
Traverse shot himself.
I'm at -1 chaos.
Whoops.
Yeah, they make serious use of these flashlights. It's nasty to go against, extremely frustrating, because it places out a cone and you can still technically see the defender, but it makes it a lot more difficult.
Oh,
Which is why, for instance, Fire Soul is comfortable just peeking really out in the open here, just hiding behind the cone of that flashlight. Once again, it's poor Naz's job, and he's just gonna slow peek.
Walk right into it,
First
though.
open list.
Fire Souls is gunning for that opening.
Yep. I think I'm just gonna start pre-firing those flashlights because it's nasty work.
Absolutely.
You
Like,
have to.
pre-fire those corners, pre-fire those flashlights.
It'd be cool if you could just toggle into quest view, so I could show everyone what this. But I'm sure everyone knows what this is who's watching. Now I do wonder. Oh, this is VRML rules, right? So that would be a smoke in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Also, Smalls, I think I have a little delay. I think that's just the natural delay that YouTube has, because I don't think my computer can barely handle this. You know, it's giving it all she's got kind of thing. Just
Oh,
crazy.
Naz is going to get his head picked.
Lord Naz, no!
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Unfortunate.
There it is.
Poor LRP. AGM is happy with that push, or with that hold. But that's going to give them another 1-0 on Subway. Beautiful early nade coming out from AGM here. Was able to down one of the LRRP players. I'm just going to call them LARP, the LARP players. I'm sorry.
I'm sure they'll love that.
Oh, I bet they would love it. They're never going to ask me to cast again. I'm just really setting it in stone now, aren't I? That's besides the point. LARP is easier to say than LRRP. It just has a little bit more
LARP.
flow. Shotgun
think
Preacher,
LARP.
I love you, buddy. But you're getting called LARP. Yep, that's happening. That's happening now. Sorry. There's no A.
To be fair, this is everyone who plays Onward is just LARP.
That's
This is
true.
LARP.
That
This
is
is LARP.
true. I'm never getting requested for a cast ever again. This is really setting
It's
it in
alright.
stone, isn't
I'll
it,
just
Anna?
I'll steal
Oh,
your
let's
crowd.
go.
Using a combination of that and the Saturday Night Live voice. It's really, really helping me out, isn't it?
Yeah, that just won your audience back.
Yeah, I'm one back.
So,
I'm on Team Rengo now.
so for the viewers, I do want to properly apologize to our LARP gamers. I am this is great. You know, casting is fun.
We
It
must
can be
kick
fun.
off.
It can be fun.
Casting is
Tickle
fun.
them.
Honestly, I kind of like this format. I like I'm like it always feels so somber and like cold watching like one person cast a whole match by themselves. I feel like having like 4 or 5 people brings a little bit of a party atmosphere and makes it more entertaining.
Oh, it definitely does. Brings a little bit more life. You know, it's almost like a caster table type of format. A little bit more of a conversation than it is a. I don't know. It feels like sometimes I watch a PGA Tour golf type of cast, if you know what I mean. It's like, and he's making the putt, and it's made it to the green. Lord Naz going for a beautiful pre-nade as well, and is going to not catch anybody. It lands on the roof. Vortex and Chaos got saved by the canopy. Oh, you hate to see that if you're a LARP player, but that's besides the point. Cash pushed up into Sex Alley here. Gonna see Fire Souls very, very soon.
Real far up.
Cash could very easily get swung here because he's holding that angle, but he's not. It's not a superior angle in any way.
No.
Absolutely. Especially if Fire Souls does what he's doing, getting nice and low, but Cash might be able to catch the top of his head.
Pastry and Chaos could be
Pastry's
there. Oh,
gonna-
There he
okay.
goes. He's gonna need
Pastry
it.
should have swung him.
Cash needs to just crash back. Oh my
no.
goodness. Put him
Cash
off in the
with
head.
double.
Can we get a triple? I did
Tearing's
it.
rotating over
I
support.
freaking did it again. Anyway, so I got 2. Wasn't able to get the third.
Oh, Chaos picking 2 out though.
Another double. I
like
need to
that.
get better with this stream deck. Freaking A.
And the main push is now on main.
Cash, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Lord Naz, quick little C4. Oh, gets a confirm, but the trade.
That C4 is rough. It's learning some good strats by watching this.
Chaos swinging. Talking Preacher.
Oh,
Nice
damn.
trade. We have a 1v1 situation here. Thick versus Death Legion.
Death is remarkably exposed here. I'm gonna be honest.
Especially in
I have
Absolutely.
my mind
Very,
for this.
very hard out and looking towards Sex, which is not.
Death should have
Not
known
gonna be good for
that.
him.
I don't think he knows that the trade happened with Preacher.
Yeah, that's true.
Thick
No,
is going to
no.
take advantage of this.
But he is.
Oh, maybe.
There it is. Yep.
He sees a foot.
Taking Jared's advice
Yep.
with that visual confirmation.
I'm surprised he wasn't even looking around.
Yeah. Smalls. I know, buddy. I know. I'm putting this on top of my keyboard now, so before I can even move anywhere, I have to change
We
the
gotta,
scene.
Rengo. You need a visual confirmation. Fucking a soundboard item.
I do.
Yeah.
It's an iPad sitting
Visual
right next to my
confirmation.
face. I have red buttons that tells me which scene I'm in. I should know this. And I have the entire cast on my right monitor. I should also see the bright purple and pink and yellow lines moving around and notice that that's not the dull tans and browns that Onward really capsulates here on Subway. You think I would know this, but I don't. Because I'm a freaking I'm a wood caster. If there was a freaking rank below bronze, that's me, right there.
I would cast you.
You would cast me. I would not cast me. I would not
You're a
even
wood
watch my
caster?
own cast.
I would cast you.
I would
Woodcaster,
cast you,
woodcast.
Rengo. Because I'm Batman.
Oh, I'd cast the shit out of you.
I feel uncomfortable now, and that's
sorry.
usually my job. How am I the one uncomfortable when I'm
Yeah,
the one supposed to be?
I'm trying to up
Okay,
the ante.
and
here.
it's stuck
I got
right now.
stuck. Fuck, I'm not stuck. Okay.
We're playing
What'd
this
you say?
game. We'll play
What
this
game?
game.
What's the game? I
You
don't know.
know,
what
you
game.
know exactly the game. You
What's
want
the
to
game?
get uncomfortable. You know, the one who pays the price for the discomfort isn't you, Anna. No, it's gonna be
the viewers.
it's our viewers. They're the ones who get to suffer from
Yeah.
my wrath.
Smalls.
We can't have that. Oh, but Smalls can suffer anytime. You know what I mean? Anytime. Anytime.
Poor
but-
little 15-year-old Smalls.
Yep.
Oh,
Just had his birthday. Like
Oh,
what
yeah?
was
Oh,
it?
wait, yeah.
It's like 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, we got.
Clicking the freaking button now.
what's going here?
Happy birthday.
What objective we on?
We're on
Boys and
Chinatown.
girls. We
Chinatown.
got Chinatown. We are 2-0
There's
AGM
really
up.
only so many ways you can defend Chinatown on these. Really, Subway is, I think, the one map that everyone is like close to perfection. Like you don't really see a whole lot of innovation happen anymore.
Traverse
Oop,
really getting
oop,
aggressive here. Might be able to catch early lines, and I think he was able to call them out. I think he was just going for information there. I don't think he was actually trying to get any kind of early pick. Might get greedy. Oh, double down trade. Panic is
Traverse. Oh, what's that?
Panic is going to be able to get the res off. Traverse, you're a little bit disconnected from your team, buddy.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to confirm you. Yep. Good night, sweet prince.
You do get the confirm. But on a map like this, there's so many rotations that can happen.
Wow.
Spawn ID is a lot less important.
This is Lord Naz going in through Service Tunnel. He's gonna run into Fire Souls here. Cheeky, cheeky. We got Poison Pastry. She is sitting on Dumpster. Might be able to catch Cash out. He's not careful. It's not the Rengo cast, it's the Freaky cast, you know? I'm not gonna argue with that one, you know? Depends on which side of the coin you're on, you know? It could be the Freaky
Can we
cast.
just call it the casting couch?
No, we're not doing that. I'm not trying to get...
I mean, we're all casting here. It's like we're all together.
Get
in the couch.
copyrighted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna get copyrighted for that one. But Death Legion... Oh, I missed it!
They killed one, there's smoke.
Great kill for
Pastry
Pastry.
gets cleaned up.
Ooh, Vortex did catch a couple bullets there. Was able to take
Yeah,
out
right.
Legion, but Panic might be able to get the frag. In the same position. Slowly peeking it out. I would
Doesn't know
just...
where he is. Does Soul know there's a second though? Yes. And that put him dead.
Fire got it.
Removed by Fire Soul. Once again, it is Shotgun and Naz, and I am willing to bet money Naz is going to be the last one up.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he is making moves though.
Ooh, he running around. Speed Demon style.
Still down there. You gotta put in work, buddy.
Got him speed racing through here on center platform. Pastry is definitely going to be able to give that call out, though. Exactly where Naz is. Let's see. Where is Shotgun? We got Shotgun right
Pastry
here. Pushing
Gave
in
a
through the
call
north
out. I
alley.
don't think it was right though.
Who was it? You know, after this cast, I think I'm going to retire. That was 3 mistakes in one cast. That's pretty bad. I mean, to be fair, if you watched my first cast, which if you ever do, you know, warning has been disclosed. That is at your own risk.
Yeah, this is
so-
better than mine.
If you need a perspective to crop. Oh wait, hold on. Let me shut up for this.
Oh, with the C4.
I didn't even
That
see
was
that.
dirty. I was right inside that C4. I did not
That's
see it.
Rough. So it looks like
Get on
thick.
that little barrel. So good.
Yeah, thick with the clackers here. That's tough. Yeah, because you can.
May not be fancy like Ship and have the soundboards, but I'll
Hold
do it
them
for
out.
you. What are you doing, Step Bro? You know, that definitely would have been the one he used there, but
Absolutely. And still the name should
I
stick.
think this needs to become your thing. You got to do your own soundboard.
oh, 100%. I just won't
No,
have a soundboard.
like you gotta yeah, just with your you.
Gives me a little bit more of a dynamic feel to the cast. You know what I mean?
No, I dynamically feel it.
Especially if we got headphone users. Oh my goodness, their heads are reverberating to
Depends on
my
what they're-
voice. Well, depends if they got AirPods or not. If they got them AirPods,
That's
probably
me,
not.
right? I got my buds in,
You got them
and wow,
buds?
you're right in my brain.
What I should do is get directional mic, where I
Oh
can
my
go
god, you
left to
could get
right,
ASMR mic.
and I can like floss through your head.
Oh, floss me, Rengo.
You actually really should do that.
Oh god, I don't.
It's very powerful.
I don't think I would be allowed to cast a brutal cast or a VRML cast ever if I did that. I think they would
No,
ban me right then and
Hey,
there.
we'll make a new genre. It's
I
on,
don't
let me
think
shut
I
up
want to
first.
be the one spearheading that genre. But besides the point, Naz swinging through North Alley, Thick still sitting right behind.
Thick's
that
right there.
objective. He's gonna be
There
able to
he
take
is.
full advantage of that cheeky angle. I've never seen someone play against the behind the objective like that for North Alley. I'm gonna.
It's a good spot. It's that's been
only
around for a
played
long
further
time.
back,
I remember
but-
back in season 11 that was already used, but people just started anticipating it, and because of that, people stopped using it, and so now it's off meta again. It used to be meta though.
Hey, people got short memories, right? Especially when meta
Yeah.
keeps
There's a-
shifting.
Exactly. New players come around. Don't remember.
That's true.
There's like 3 or 4 objectives where you can use that on this map.
We saw it also on the south objective.
South objective usually do that a lot. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I got killed from there once. It sucked. It's so frustrating because you don't see it.
You want to know what's frustrating? Not switching your scenes. You know, that really.
How many times has that happened?
More than I'd like to count.
Rengo,
At this
does
point.
that grind your gears?
Really grinds my gear. Really,
No, it grinds my
shifts.
gears.
You know what really grinds my Rengo?
What grinds your Rengo?
Gravity
What?
low,
What grinds your Rengo, Timmy? You already started it. Now you gotta finish it.
Grinds, it may not be appropriate for YouTube.
Might want to grind the Rengo.
At the rate
Y'all
we're
are-
going, is any of this appropriate?
I could say it.
No, there's
You
too
want me to say it then?
Too much tickling happening.
Yeah, there we go. I like the Elmo. We're gonna go with the Elmo version.
Tickling?
What really grinds my gears? Elmo tickle. That's what grinds my.
Smalls. We're not doing that.
Elmo to tickle you?
Rango thirst trapping before GTA 6. Maybe. That's besides the point.
Talk about brain rot.
Y'all are gay.
No.
I'm gonna get canceled for that. Watch. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After everything that's going on in this cast, that'll be the thing that gets canceled.
And it gets canceled.
I would actually. I think that would be kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right.
It's a joke, by the way.
The joke, not
For
a
the
dick.
mod.
Don't need to write it so hard. Anyway, we got LRRP defending. Ooh, nice little C4 there coming out from, where is that? Naz on Main Street. I like it. Cheeky.
What was the score again for the teams?
So far, we're 3-0. AGM taking the lead. It was 4-1, 4-1, and now 3-0. AGM.
That was AGM winning all of them, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Right.
Rango, or Smalls, you cannot find Rango on Grinder. Don't even look. Don't try. And if you do, it's not me.
Wait. Why would Smalls be on Grinding now anyways? He's too young.
Exactly, yeah. You're violating terms of service there, Smalls, are we? Besides the point, we got 3 AGM players crabbing their way through Horseshoe. Lord Naz is going to be in quite the sticky situation. Let's go ahead and see what the AGM guys... Oh my gosh, it is a crab rave coming through Horseshoes. If I had that... If I had the soundboard, I would totally play it here. But that's besides the point. Pastry.
What's the prediction?
Crab people.
There you go. There's the soundboard for everybody. Pastry's going to go ahead and take point. Going to be the first one to engage Lord Naz. Don't know. Is he taking an aggressive angle? Yes, he is. I see the laser. Got to keep that laser dialed in, because if he does, he's going to catch him a nice Pastry. Shots already coming out from Sex Alley, but I can't switch off of that just yet.
And
I need to see what happens here. Death
Yeah,
able to take
taking out
traverse. Oh, Lord Naz gave up the angle. Perfect.
Ooh, nice trade.
yep.
Wow.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Pastry's
that
gonna
was
be watching.
distracted.
There's really only so many ways to watch Horseshoe, and here comes the classic AGM. But look at this.
Just absolute
That's pure
balls to
aggression.
the wall.
Oh, and the name.
Oh, they downed him. Got a nice little trade. Fire, come on. There we go.
Oh, no way. Oh, no way. The cap
They did
came
the
out.
switcheroo. They did the old switcheroo.
And I
Oh,
switched
I'm
my
getting-
scenes for that. Let's go.
Ran
This is-
right through each other.
Oh, hey, this is the alternate universe of what could have happened during the LAN.
Oh
Man.
man.
Poor Tempest had.
You hate to
I
see
would have
that.
turned around and started spraying that.
Shotgun had his eyes on the prize for Dumpster though.
Literally, I was looking at like, oh, this is gonna be just like the LAN again, but nope. It's the happy ending.
This is the happy
Yeah.
ending for AGM. Wow.
So what a cast. How did let's do it. Let's AAR. How'd that go? Well, you know what? I don't. You do the closing runs. Do your cast.
Yeah, no, I like the AAR. So for AGM, really fine-tuning their playstyle, which is the slow look at what's on the field, see what's going on, maybe do a little pick and prod and going on there. But once they find out exactly how the defense is laid out, oh my gosh, the pure aggression from these guys is something that I've kind of never seen before. I'm not gonna lie. The speed, just the swinging everything, the aggression from AGM, the way they synergize with everybody pushing together. It's different. I've never seen it before, and I think they did a really great job tonight showcasing that. Even if I didn't cast or capture all of it. What do you think, Anna?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm reminded of a coiled viper. Really, that analogy keeps coming back. It is the I think what sets high-ranking teams apart from every other team really is the degree to which they can concentrate all their force, their pressure on one single burst. It's sort of like it's the impulse, right? Like you have like
Mm-hmm.
in the concept of physics, you have impulse. It's force over time, or I don't think that's it really, but it's yeah, it's the amount of force that you put in um spread out over however much time, and the tighter window you can make that, the more difficult it is for the defense to handle it, the more overwhelmed they will be. I mean, if you think about it, if we take one extreme where every engagement is just like 30 seconds apart from the last, then it really kind of almost becomes like five separate 1v1s. But if you can get a team, if you can just one solid hit where it's just chaos. Oh, I can't tell if that's a recording playing back or
I don't think that was me.
It's not me.
Did you lose your train of thought, maybe?
no. No, I heard
No,
the thing. Yeah, no, it definitely yeah, it's the it's just being in sync. That's all it really is. But at this level, it just looks like that. It looks like that sudden burst of energy that can really overwhelm any defense. Any single defender that's there is just gonna get, they might get one, they might even get two, but they'll get refragged, and that momentum will just continue to continuously carry.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, not even as like attackers that being a good tactic. They use it as defenders as well, pushing really far back off objective, letting them come in, get comfortable, and then those like swoops around the side really are devastating. Especially like when they're all tied up in that one spot, they just let them come in. They're not trying to hold really far out lines. They're just welcoming him in, come on in, and then the trap springs, and then they burst out. It is very well played.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, I think that was a great display of skill from both sides, though. Now, I know LARP didn't get the outcome that they were wanting tonight, but I think there was still a lot you could take away from them as well. Their ability to take control of, like, for instance, Abandon. They were doing a great job of doing that east-west push, similar to what AGM was doing. They had a lot of really good opportunities, especially that capture on the cap spot right outside of apartments, or a triple. Sorry, there was a lot of really good opportunities that they just were not able to fully capitalize on tonight. But the fact that they were able to get there is enough. All they have to do now is just, fine tune, polish those edges just a little bit more. And they're going to be able to start capitalizing on those opportunities that they were maybe not so fortunate enough to capture tonight. But there's always another time. There's another game. And there's time between those games where you're going to be able to fine tune those mistakes you had tonight. But it's a matter of, will they be able to take the mistakes they learned tonight and learn from them? And that's what's going to show what kind of team LARP is tonight.
Absolutely. I definitely hope this cast has helped. I think Rengo pretty much summarized what I would say. Yeah, just to harp a little bit on that point, it's the just having everything a little bit more concise, a little bit more well balanced. There were a few times today where, on the same objective, the two teams had almost the exact same setup, but just you could tell like one was just a little bit tighter, or like one had a little bit less exposure, a little bit better cross coverage. Like I'm thinking in particular about Abandoned. You had one player pushed a little bit out to the south, out of that defender's coverage, and that it's like, with the analogy of chess, it's like if you hang a pawn, right? You leave a pawn out there, it's a little thing, but in the long run, you're just leaving the pawn to dry.
Mhm.
And these little mistakes accumulate over time. You want to make sure everyone has the cross coverage, ideally planned out in advance and all that.
And
Absolutely.
timing in general. Make sure you keep aware of your clock. You cannot hang someone out as that overwatch position, watch their teammates fall, and then they have to crash in. They need to be still hanging back, but pushing forward in the same increment.
Absolutely. Yeah, for
Absolutely.
me, if I'm ever holding Overwatch like that, 3-minute mark, I'm moving up.
Yep.
I think we covered everything here tonight. Best of luck to AGM and LRP going into the season. We are just around the corner here. No one knows for certain, but I'm pretty sure it's projected for next year. So we're right around the corner. We're starting to see teams come into their final form just before the beginning of the season here. We're going to start seeing a lot more casting, or a lot more scrims coming around from everybody as they start to dust off their skills, start to, grind away at the rust. So some of them may have taken a hiatus in between the two seasons here, but I think it's about time we start seeing the real form of how this season is going to go. LRP and AGM really giving us a great show here tonight. So thank you to both sides of the teams for their time and their skill display. And with that, I want to say thank you to the viewers as well for your time and bearing with me as I stumble my way through this cast. And a final thank you, of course, goes to our co-casters tonight, Anna, Jared, Timmy, Elmo. You guys have been an absolute help keeping the stream alive, keeping it entertaining, and making sure we don't miss any action from our players here tonight. But with that being said, thank you. I appreciate it. And with that being said, though, I want to say thank you guys all for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy your time with your families or friends. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care, and goodbye.
Yay!